What's up, guys? Welcome to LOADEDTV's educational video. This is Dustin. Okay, today we are going to be talking about different lip profiles, rounded versus grippy, and how you can change an old wheel into a new fun shape by rounding the lip. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get to learning.
And then intro.
So, two basic different lip profiles are a rounded lip, which would be better for free riding and sliding, and a hard 90-degree lip, which would be better for racing and trying to grip a line through a turn without sliding out. So here's a really old chewed up Kegel. It's pretty toasted, and we're gonna turn it into a rounded lip, fun free ride wheel. So first of all, you're gonna have to figure out the angle of your bit and how much of a round over you'd like. So you bring it up here, nice and close, and then you can play around with it and sort of guess like, okay, that's about a 45. Do I want it to be more, or do I want it to be less, a little bit more 90? I'm gonna go for something in the middle. So right at about a 45-degree angle there.
All right, let's turn this puppy on. Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah, so there you go, we cleaned it up. It's got a nice little round over that'll make it a lot easier to initiate your slides, a little bit more buttery. And all we have to do is flip it around, do the other side. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and match that lip profile with the same round over so they're about even. That looks about right.
Say when.
Let's do it. Ta-da! So we got the double round over lips here. Turned an old grippy race wheel into a recycled, fun freeride wheel. Got some dust on the lens there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see it now. Now that I look at the light, right there.
Yeah, so we got a freeride wheel right here. It's been ridden, it's wobbled, it's old, and we want to restore it, bring it back to life, and give it a grippy, hard 90-degree lip. So first of all, we need to make it round again. We're gonna do that by taking this bit and just running it across the surface back and forth, and then it'll be round.
I have the power!
Oh wow, look, you can see the dirt cutting off.
Looks nice and brand new. That orange is popping. So now we're just gonna trim up the lips to make it slightly narrower, but it'll also be pretty grippy.
Ooh, so that's the knife bit. That one slices.
This one just slices through like butter.
Look at that! A free frisbee!
All right.
Wow.
So as you can see, we just slice that lip. And now this was a freeride wheel that was wobbled, and now it's a straight wheel with a grippy lip. Look at that hard edge. And grip some nice race lines. Look out, Maryhill.
And bonus frisbee, which is awesome to send flying across the warehouse. All right, now we gotta do the other side. Flip. Boom. Oh, another frisbee.
And there you have it. Recycled an old wheel. Something that could be pretty fun, actually. I don't know. This would be a pretty cool shape. Would you skate it?
I would. That thing looks super grippy. Those edges are crazy sharp.
Yeah.
Like they're like, yeah, full. Ooh. Hold on, we're gonna have to get a close-up shot of this. Cue the close-up shot.
Yeah, so after you trim the lip, if you wanted to get a little bit more advanced, a little bit more in depth, to change the feel of the wheel is you can change the lip profile by scooping it out, changing the angle, doing a little bit more fancy stuff to it. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
So the goal here is to change this curve on the inside to something different. That'll give a very specific feel, because this curve is what's supporting this lip. So if you change this, it changes the support and the reaction of this lip. Am I right? Am I correct? Am I saying this wrong?
Rectamundo, big dog.
Oh, thank you, dude. Kind of want to eat it for breakfast. It looks so delicious. Oh, wow. Oh my God. It's good for parties. This was Sully from Monsters Inc. right here. Blue and purple, where'd you go, Sully?
Okay, so essentially we're gonna try and scoop out the meat of the wheel to make the outer lip flex a bit more. Yeah, that should be pretty interesting.
Let's see them results!
Yeah, so there you go. We kind of scooped it out a little bit to give it an extra squishy lip there.
Holy crap. Yeah, that made a huge difference. Almost looks like the steps in the in-heat, perhaps. Would you say that it's important to do it on the other side too? Balance it out?
I guess we could. Might as well. All right, so now we're just gonna even it out and get that back lip profile a little bit more grippy. All right, so there you go. We just made the outer lip and the inner lip a little bit more squishy by scooping out some of the meat on the inside of the wheel. I don't know, in my experience, when you have more squish on the lips, you can kind of feel the slide initiating as you go from grip to slip. You can like kind of feel that gush into the slide because the lip can kind of mash into the pavement, opposed to a rounded over lip, which just sort of floats out a little bit more effortless. So there you go. You got a round lip, you got the hard squishy lip. Hard squishy lip, you have more of a transition from grip to slip. You can kind of feel it starting to just slide out there, where the rounded lip is a little bit stiffer. It sort of just floats out. You kind of just turn your hips, kick out a slide, and it floats right over the pavement. Okay, so if you don't have access to a lathe, here's a ghetto but limited way to doing it. Limited because you can pretty much just make your wheel round again or round over the lips. I guess you could get creative to figure out how to scoop out some of the meat or slice. This is a great tool just for making your wheels round again and rounding over those lips. You can do that by fashioning your wheel to a power drill. We stuffed 2 cone bushings, one right there, one right there, stacked some washers, and put a kingpin through it. And that's how we made this. Yeah, so say you have an old, grippy, hard lipped wheel, but you want to learn how to slide. To make it a little bit easier, you can round over the lips, hook it up to your power drill, and then use either a file or some heavy sandpaper. This is about 60 grit. Oh, you can really see the sun flying.
Oh, not bad actually. So in order to do the other side, you would just have to unthread the wheel from the bolt, flip it around, put it all back together, and then start on the other side.
Yeah, so that's a couple ways on how to change your wheels, how to breathe new life into them, recycle them, and a little DIY tip on how to do it yourself if you don't have access to a lathe. But yeah, check out, I don't know, your wood shop at your high school, or I know a couple local skate shops have lathes there, and they can even lathe their wheels for you. If you want to recycle old wobbled wheels, just yeah, look into it, play around, experiment, have fun. I'm Dustin Hampton. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Woo. Thanks, dude. Boom. Believe it or not, that's the wheel genius. He's been writing and working for this company longer than anybody here today. Oh my God. He's dropping stuff. Look at what he's created. He's actually done quite a couple cool things, like this stem right here. Turning it into a side set by cutting the inner lip. Side sets are fun to do, kids. Do side sets. For this, whoa, that's a crazy one. Like super scoop Kegel lip, not bad. Dang, and then like a heavy step on this one. Dang. Awesome. This is where he calls his domain.